ringside, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. He's on his way to take this tough challenge inside the ropes, but not much focus and passion in these final moments leading the way here. Muhammad Ali's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes.
In the blue corner, by way of Denver, the kid, Dempsey. And his opponent across the ring, fighting the greatest of all time,
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
They're underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Solid uppercut. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Big left hand from Ali. Muhammad Ali's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How could it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
It's a mighty list of power punchers that Muhammad Ali has continually faced. You got Joe Frazier on there. You got George Foreman on there. And tonight, now this power puncher opposite him.
Well, you have two problems with that power. Two of them when you face Ali. One is, how do you land it? You have to find the perfect spot. Maybe catch him, pull him back with his hands down. You know, maybe time him as he's throwing a jab. But very difficult to do. And then the second problem, you have a guy that you're hitting that has a great chin.
He fires off the combination there and it lands. Blocks away that headshot. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good left hand able to land. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
He's hooking to the body. Where's your hook at? Come on, you're stronger than him. You need the hook to the body. Take some of his speed away. Let's go. One more shots to the body. You need to capitalize.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right?
There you go.
Keep boxing just right.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. top lands flush. Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it. Ali's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Oh, and now we see some head hunting by Muhammad Ali. Good return fire that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. Zones in on that overhand right. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. And he's holding. Good shot to the head with that right hand. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Ali's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Commits to the straight right. Ali's cranked by an uppercut. And that's the end of round 2. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's going to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
You need to throw more punches out there. You got me? He's out working. You're stronger than him. There you go.
And round number 3 is underway. Muhammad Ali's banged by an uppercut. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Well, you can just tell that he's unable to keep up this kind of a pace early on. You can see that these punches aren't what they were.
So that's part of the equation. You go out there and you can chuck leather at your opponent, but your opponent, he can handle it. If he wants to, he can deflect it, and then he starts coming back with his own. And then what happens? You get tired, you start giving up.
Solid straight right hand. And he nails him with a headshot. Well done by Muhammad Ali. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round.
Let's see some defense.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. At the end of the 20th century, many of the greatest of lists were all topped by Muhammad Ali. In fact, Sports Illustrated named him the sportsman of the century. I know Babe Ruth had a great effect on baseball. Michael Jordan's probably the greatest basketball player of all time. But I don't know that there's anybody that touched the world stage the way Ali did.
No, there probably isn't. At one point, he was probably the most recognizable face on the planet. I mean, everybody knew who he was. And also, what he stood for. You know, he stood for freedom. He stood for power, for strength. And he stood for, most important of all, individualism. And that's how he lived his life in and out of the ring. You know, he was very, you know, different in that ring in his approach, his style. And that wasn't by accident. It was to stand out and show that everybody is unique.
Nice work, good job in that. Right. Keep bouncing just like that. You're gonna take this one.
start of round 4, I was trying to listen into what was told to him after the 3rd round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he can be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Back and forth exchange. Well, the quick read on this guy, if you watch this fight so far, is that he just doesn't jab enough.
And that's the most basic thing in the world. You need that punch to make everything else happen.
Ali's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Keep working the body.
Nice work with the uppercut. To the head he goes with a left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Punch! Punch!
Time.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Stay away from the inside.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. There's that overhand right. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Ali's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Relax. Just let it go, all right? You're taking a beat. Come on. What's going on? We need to win more rounds, right? We got to do something. You're throwing our game plan out the fucking window here. We still have a chance.
Well, he looks ready for action here. A well-placed left hand up top. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Right to the belt line. Ali's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
A solid, true uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Ali's making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
Right to the head with that right. Ali's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it can get nasty as the fight progresses. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. And round 5 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Fight in the center of the ring, okay? This is it. You heard it. Keep on it.
Sixth round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Muhammad Ali. Very nice defensive guard there. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Each man able to land an uppercut. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Great movement to get away from those punches. And a right hand lands flush.
Hit the body. There you go.
Not much action as he just ties up. Ali with a big left. He comes with the straight right hand. Blocks that punch. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Good solid 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. And that's the end of round 6. Ali's plan has not changed 1 ounce. We've seen him have great success all night, fighting out at range, fighting in a safe area, but yet still scoring. What does his opponent have to do?
Well, there are opportunities for his opponent. What he has to do is beat Joe Montana. They believe he's a quarterback. Yeah, you know, Montana wouldn't throw the ball to where the receiver is, where he's gonna be. Well, his opponent's stepping back, so throw the punch behind him. Let him walk right into it.
Listen, why not pick up where you left off? Remember, he was so badly damaged in the last round. You got to think his opponent should be all over him here.
Could be an opportunity. Sometimes you got to take something that's dark, that's really bad, and turn it around, find the good. Maybe he can find the opportunity to catch his opponent coming after him a little careless.
There's a good right hand. 1, 2 jabs up top. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Muhammad Ali with the hook. Now there's the jab. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Big headshot puts him down. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. And a flush hook lands by Muhammad Ali.
Keep moving, keep moving.
trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nice block by Muhammad Ali. Ali's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? That was good. You took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up.
Muhammad Ali's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And he didn't make his mind up, you know, and this is for the young fighters out there and whatever you aspire to do to move forward. He didn't make up his mind tonight. It was made up way before he got in the ring, and it's showing.
He's getting the payoff. Gets him with the right hand. Look at Muhammad Ali and his ability to avoid punches here. He's got it every which way. He's slick, he's smooth, he blocks and parries. Good defense. Really good job by Ali. A clean, big hook to the head by Muhammad Ali. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you? I mean, your feet would have to stand where you can hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way, and his punches are going the wrong way.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Unable to make an impact there by Muhammad Ali. Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. So he puts forth another punishing display. Ali's dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
You gotta stand your ground. You gotta take it to him with some big shots without going over the top. Right? I keep telling you to take it to the body first. Even a left hook, right uppercut would work. But you gotta come.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Up top with the right hand. Ali's in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened. That cut is really looking ugly right here. What does he have to think about right now? Is it time to just take the realization that, hey, this fight could end at any moment?
Yeah, well, there's two things to that. First of all, the cutman's done his job. He's put the coagulants in there. Now he has to give them time to work. He's got to be elusive. He can't get hit on it for a little while. But also, he has to find a way for offense to stem the tide, to keep the opponent from just walking right in.
Well placed, straight right hand. That Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Muhammad Ali. Ali's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Throw punches, I'm gonna stop this fight. Come on, keep throwing punches.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right? You don't have to slug it out with him. You don't have to slug it out with him. You're gonna tire yourself out. Pick your shots.
They have reached the final round. 10th round underway. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Keep working the jab.
I like how he doubles up that jab by Muhammad Ali.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Oh, and a big right hand lands.
Focus.
There it is. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
A little head hunting with the right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. We said it early on, stylistically with this matchup, hardly a chance that we would go to the judges' scorecards, but Teddy, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yeah, early on, you're right. It looked like it was going to be an explosion, but fizzled out a little bit. Here we are.